Welcome back, episode 50, Star Ocean 3 till the end of time. Alright, so we just finished Kadan, thank God. Oh God, that place kills me. And moving on with the story. So, get ready, sit back, relax, grab a beer, do whatever you need to do, and let's get right in. And apologize ahead of time for the lighting in my room. It's pretty terrible, so gotta kind of investigate that a little bit.
We couldn't have done it without their help.
Alright, so what do we do next? They're intensifying their attacks.
And now that we have defeated them at Kadan, they have even more reason to attack this country.
It would appear that the only option remaining is to work together to drive off the Vendeeni.
Yes, agreed.
But how will we do it? The only weapon that might help isn't completed yet, and it doesn't have the range. What's the point of an attack that can't hit its target?
That's a good question. Even if we hurry up and finish the weapon, there's no way to make it achieve the range we need.
I know how we're gonna do this, but you guys are just gonna have to wait.
Beg your pardon? Your Majesty?
If you had the means to carry the weapon into the sky, range would no longer be an issue, correct? Ariglyph has this ability. All we need to do is borrow it. A means for carrying. The air dragons. Correct.
Yes, but will they cooperate? Even if they approve our request, how are we to be sure that they will not betray us?
He has a good point.
We do not believe this will happen. The Vendeeni attack also dealt a great deal of damage to their country. But this we are sure.
Just sitting back and relaxing. It's kind of nice not doing anything for a weekend. The last few, man, it's just been book solid. That's why I'm a little behind on getting content out. There's been a couple of day gap in actually releasing anything. It's been busy. Of course, by the time this goes on, I'll have had like double what I already have out there on my channel. But I've just been book solid, so it's kind of good to sit back, relax, and actually work on a good buffer of content because I do have busy weekends coming as usual. Beyond that, though,
You think he'll trust me more? I don't think a person
I don't even know where I'm going with that. I'm just rambling.
Anyway.
That may be so.
I don't want to be one of those
You
less
realize
players,
this is dangerous?
but it's too late.
Yeah, so?
Oh well.
A little danger doesn't worry me.
Very well. You shall accompany her.
Leave it to us.
Elena, you are to hurry and prepare the Thunder Arrow.
Yeah, get back to work.
Right away.
Whoosh, get back to work.
Mirage, can you help her get the weapon ready? Roger.
We are counting on all of you.
Your Majesty, what should I do?
Go jerk off in a corner.
You should wait until she returns. I shall have a task for you then.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Faith,
Huh?
could we talk outside?
Sure, okay.
I didn't think you were going to be so cute. I can't resist you anymore. Just kidding.
It's so peaceful. So, don't you have something you want to ask me about?
Oh, let me count the ways.
If not, that's fine.
Say,
Yes?
when did you become aware of your power?
Why do you ask?
Well, I mean, I'm curious. I found out because everyone told me. So I was wondering how you figured it out.
All right. I'll tell you. It was 7 years ago. I was 12 years old, living with my parents on Federation Station 17. My father was a Federation officer, and my mother was a research scientist working on the station. Since both of my parents worked, I never got to spend much time with them. But I was happy. That is, until the war with the Aldeans took all that away.
Of course, Aldean War.
No, Daddy! I want to stay too!
I'm sorry, honey, but we have no choice. Now listen to me. This place isn't safe. We've already broadcast the evacuation announcement for all civilians.
So that means GTFO.
Daddy, why do you have
GTFO.
I've got a job to do here, Maria.
Listen to your father. It's hard enough for him already. Come along with me, and don't worry about Daddy. He'll take care of those Aldeans, and then meet up with us on Eric.
Yeah, because he's some war hero. What?
Really?
Oh, the things people tell their children. Oh, God.
Promise.
You really promise? Really and truly?
I do.
How does she get blue hair out of those? Never mind. Genetics don't apply in video games. Apparently.
Jessie, take good care of her.
I will, dear.
Shadow puppet, or hand puppets for Star Ocean. Oh, God, I actually have to play as her? Oh, it's just like when we were leaving. It's on a little ship here. Nah, I don't want to save. Guy who looks like a scientist, but he might not be. Just remember that. Don't judge a book by its cover. There's not really a ton going on here. I think you just go around, you talk to a few people. Just gives you a little more backstory on exactly what's happening during the Aldean War. Ooh, we're going so fast. Or is it coming? Whoa, that's bright. Whoa. I don't believe the need to wander around too far is necessary. Okay. Another chat with Mommy, maybe? Yep.
No. Richard.
He got owned. Guess he wasn't that big and strong after all.
Daddy.
That didn't look so bad. It was just a few shots.
What's the Aldean battleship doing now?
After attacking Federation Station 17, it set course for the planet Eric, just as we did. It's just a matter of time until they overtake us.
I see. Connect me to headquarters.
Yes, sir. Going to screen.
What is it, Captain? Requesting a change of destination, sir. Our ship is currently ferrying civilians to Eric. However, I do not think it wise to proceed there under the present circumstances.
I cannot immediately authorize your request. We will study the matter here and get back to you. Maintain your present course for now.
Red tape. They're going to be dead by the time
Yes,
they
sir.
figure this out. And more flying around talking to people. Mommy's going to be crying in a corner. Just chit-chat your way through this mess. It'll be okay, Mommy. Yeah, everyone feels bad for my dad. Okay, so a couple of chats with Mom isn't going to cover it. Okay, what am I missing now? There's always that one person. Ah. Ay. Okay. There's nobody hiding back here. What does this guy know about military strategy? There's nobody here. Okay. There we go. Missed that guy. Oh, they caught up. Damn slow ships.
What was that? Mommy? Are we being attacked? They must have overtaken us.
Everyone to the escape pods.
It's too dangerous here. Everyone get to the escape pods. This way.
Boy, similar circumstances, huh?
Look, Maria, we might never meet again, and there's something I need to tell you.
No! Don't say that! You get in an escape pod too, Mommy!
1 minute to warp engine core collapse.
Whoopsies.
No, if I don't say this now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
You only have a minute. Let's go.
Father
Let's
and I
go.
are not your real
Let's go.
parents.
Oh, you're gonna tell me I'm adopted?
What are you talking about?
We love you with all our hearts, just as if you were our own child. But your real parents are still out there somewhere.
Great timing.
Mommy, I don't understand. What are you...
You don't need to understand right now.
Well, that answers my question about the blue hair with the brown haired parents.
30 seconds to warp engine core collapse.
Time's up. Boom.
You are very
Just kidding.
important. You must not give up. You must survive. You have the power within yourself.
15 seconds to warp engine core.
You, want to get her in a pod right now?
I love
Be
you, Maria.
prudent. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
10 seconds to warp engine core collapse.
Hello?
Mommy! Mommy!
Warp engine core collapse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You must survive.
I don't think that was enough time for escape pods to get away. Maria should not be here right now. Just saying.
I'm so sorry. Finding out her parents weren't her own at the age of 12. That must have been tough.
There's more.
There's always more. It's been a rough day.
I wonder what happened to all the others. Am I near Eric yet?
10 days later.
Unidentified ship approaching the pod.
Whoopsies.
Huh? What kind of ship?
Origin unknown. Transponder signal not detected.
I think she just passed out.
Am I dead? Mommy?
This her?
Yes. She's quite weak, but she'll survive.
She's an Earthling.
So it seems. Based on our analysis of the escape pod data, it seems she's a victim of the battle against Aldian at Federation Station 17 the other day.
She's so young. Poor thing. Federation and Aldian destroyed themselves in a foolish struggle for power. It's always the common folk who end up suffering.
That's why you created this group, isn't it?
Nah, nothing so lofty. I just can't stand taking orders from people I don't like.
Come on.
Guess that's one way to do it. Become your own standalone group because you don't like taking orders.
Shut up.
This piano music, I'm not
Oh,
sure
you're
fits.
awake, little one.
Does it hurt anywhere?
Where am I? Who are you guys?
This is the sick bay of the spaceship Diplo. We recovered your escape pod when it drifted near our course.
We're traitors. We just finished a deal and were on our way home when we found you.
That's a good lie, Mirage.
You saved me?
Yeah, you could say that.
What's wrong? Are you in pain?
I'm hungry.
Is that all? Hey, Mirage, let's get this girl something to eat.
Like that total look of shock on his face, like, that's what she's gonna
Coming
say?
right up.
I see. So that's how you met.
That's right. I was taken to the Clausian homeworld. I no longer had any place to go home to, so I joined their organization.
You mean Quark?
That's right. They told me it was a trading corporation at first, but it was actually an anti-Federation organization. But that doesn't mean that it was involved in guerrilla warfare or in acts of destruction. We would assist planets affiliated with the Federation, or unaffiliated planets that were being pressured to join. In other words, our primary role was to act as an intermediary.
And how did you become the leader? I can't picture you-know-who stepping aside so easily.
Well, there was an incident. And it just so happens that incident is also the answer to your question. It was 4 years after I joined Quark.
Boy, this is a long, roundabout way to answer a question.
Captain, we're on course for the planet Rion. 13 hours to destination.
Great. So you're saying Maria's accessing the Federation database?
That's right.
So that's what she's been up to. I knew she was studying computers, but...
The Federation hasn't detected her yet, but I'm worried about what will happen when they do. I stopped her once before, but she just won't give up.
Thanks for telling us, Marietta. We'll take care of it.
Way to go, Snitch.
Understood. Thanks. Oh, and...
Yeah? What is it? Another problem?
Not really. Just don't be too angry with her. I'm sure she has her reasons. She wouldn't do something like that without thinking it through.
That's all? Don't worry about it. We won't be too hard on her.
Thank you, Marietta.
You know, we're only going to whip her 10 times instead of 20.
What should we do? Should we call Maria over here for a little talk?
Nah, it's okay.
Let it slide, then?
Yep. Just like Marietta said, Maria wouldn't do it if she didn't have a reason. No sense in stopping her. Besides, I'd like to find out what she's trying so hard to uncover.
Oh, I see what you're up to now.
Well, yeah. Keep an eye on her, but don't let her know we know, you know?
Roger.
Captain!
Earth to cliff. Oh, there you go.
What is it?
There's an incoming audio distress signal. It's coming from the direction we're heading, about 12 minutes away.
Pretty close. Route it to the speakers.
Static.
Ship registry?
Verifying data. Can't tell at this stage.
An unknown ship. Got a bad feeling about this. Still, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. Ah, what the heck. Let's check it out. Proceed at max warp. Position is 50,000 kilometers from the signal location.
50,000 kilometers?
Just in case. I want to assess the situation first.
Roger.
Smart.
Conventional space. Target location reached. No sign of any ships.
No sign? That's weird. I wonder what's up.
Whoopsies.
I'm picking up a creation energy reaction 50,000 kilometers ahead.
What? Full power to lateral engines. Emergency evasion.
Get out of the way. Little late.
Evasion successful.
Ooh.
We probably would have been hit if that first shot had come from a phase cannon.
Enemy confirmed. Going to screen.
Ooh.
A battleship?
Data analysis complete. It's the Invisible, a Federation battleship.
Ah, the feds.
Great, their newest model. Damn, this is bad. They mean business. We won't be able to outrun them.
We've been hit by 2 quantum torpedoes. Shields down to 83% power. 100 seconds until creation cannon fires again.
Activate emergency evasion program. Ready quantum torpedoes. Fire phase cannons.
I'm on it. Readying quantum torpedoes, firing phase cannons.
Quantum torpedoes and phase cannons scored a hit on the enemy's shield. But their ship appears undamaged. Their shields absorbed our attack.
Oh boy.
Only an advanced ship could do that. They're carrying the best shields.
This is no time to be impressed, ladies.
Yeah.
Here comes
Focus.
their third salvo. 8 quantum torpedoes incoming.
Damn, they're giving us all they got.
Self-preservation mode.
Damage report.
Maria, what's wrong?
What? What is it?
Not the time.
Mommy! Mommy!
Oh man, what a time to be having a childhood flashback.
Captain! Shields down to 67% power. They can't protect us from their creation cannons. 25 seconds to impact.
Switch programs. Set a course to evade their creation cannons. Don't worry about the other weapons. Warp us out of here the instant we evade their shot.
Yes, good idea.
Program switch complete. Course computed. Preparing to warp immediately after we evade their creation cannons. No good. We can't avoid them.
The engine room's been hit. Warp engines down. Evasive actions impossible on backup engine.
So this is how it ends.
Damn. So this is how it ends. Sorry, guys. We're sitting ducks now.
Cliff, you're giving up?
Hey, I don't want to, but I don't see any way out of this.
Give up? Give up?
You must not give up. You must survive. You have the power within yourself.
We mustn't give up!
What's gotten into you?
Mirage! Fire the quantum torpedoes!
But
Just do it.
Now!
What the hell? Mirage, fire!
Roger.
Super-powered quantum torpedo. Those guys were like, oh, we got him. Bye-bye.
The enemy ship! It's gone!
How in the hell?
do this?
Nah, she just passed out for no reason, Cliff, that's all.
That's what caused my power to awaken. Over time, I began to learn methods to exert a small amount of control over it. I still haven't been able to reproduce the power that took down the invisible. Anyway, after that incident, everyone wanted me to become the leader of Corp.
Just because you have power? I guess that's all it takes to be a leader.
How can one human, a girl like this, possess that much power? And I have the same power?
What's wrong? Are you surprised?
Well, of course. And you're saying that I have the same power too?
That's right. I have proof.
What proof?
I investigated the research facility where my mother worked when I was born, to find out more about my own birth. I found what I was looking for, and something else. A report of a terrifying experiment.
Research facility?
The lab where my mother worked at the time was a symbological genetics research facility inside District 16 of Moonbase.
But wait, that's...
That's right. The Line God Research Facility. My mother worked for your father as one of the lab assistants there. I was a test subject at that lab, scheduled for disposal. I still don't know why. She rescued me.
Scheduled for disposal.
I analyzed every last bit of information in that database and learned the basic outline of the research. That's how I learned there was another subject who underwent symbological genetic modification, just like me. You.
But why? That kind of experiment is forbidden.
That I could not tell you. That's why I want to rescue your father. To ask him directly.
And maybe extract a little revenge.
That's my story. I'm not asking you to believe me, but I wanted you to know.
And she's sticking to it.
Let's rescue my father. We'll ask him together.
All right.
Ah, there you are. Lady Nell and your friend have returned from Ariglia. Everyone else waits in the audience chamber. Please hurry.
Nah, I think I'll take my sweet time. So, perfect timing, about a half hour in. Sorry for the long episode, but pure story. Any rate, we'll see you guys on the next one and see where we're going to next.